What's up, guys? Topher here with TNF Battleblog, bringing you yet another Battlefield 1 weapon review. This time we are going to the Scout class, and we are going to talk about a pre-order bonus weapon, the Lawrence of Arabia SMLE. The Lawrence of Arabia is just a reskin of the SMLE Mark III infantry rifle. Now, I'm going to be honest, when I was reviewing the SMLEs, I didn't spend a whole lot of time with that weapon in particular. I think I got between 70 and 100 kills while I was running it. But once I got the Martini to about 500 kills, I did go to the Lawrence of Arabia and gave that gun a thorough once-over. I got to 500 kills with it, and I found the weapon to be quite a bit of fun to play with. It feels like a more fair version of the Martini in some regards, but then you also spawn in with that 10-round clip, and you spawn in with 30 rounds in total, and things get a little bit hairy from there. It is a scopeless rifle, which means it has that really hard, powerful auto-aim built into it. And yes, you're able to rise and fire rapidly and with pretty good aim. Let's quickly recap the stats of the SMLE Mark IIIs and the Lawrence of Arabia. You do 100 damage. The effective range is about 16 meters. You do that 100 damage within 16 meters, and then you get the damage bonus. Between 40 and 80 meters, you do about 1.25 damage. Okay, so that means that infantry, or when you're playing up close, really doesn't stand much of a chance. It returns down to the 100 damage at approximately 110 meters, and it does that same 100 damage as far as the eye can see. The accuracy rating comes in at 100, hip fire is 20, control is 50, the rate of fire is 53 rounds per minute. It's a single shot weapon, of course. 10 rounds in the gun, 30 rounds when you spawn in. Now let's take a look at some quick stats for me. For me, like I said earlier, I did get to 500 kills with the Lawrence of Arabia. My accuracy was about 43.5%. I did get 87 headshots in those 500 kills. And it took me 7 hours and 41 minutes to get to those 500 kills. So my kills per minute was 1.1. Now, that is pretty much on par with other non-scoped snipers. My kills per minute with the Martini was 1.2. My kills per minute with the Guerre M95 Infantry was 1.1, along with the SMLE Mark III carbine. Now, the Lawrence of Arabia is just a reskin. But I'm going to be honest with you. When I was playing with the Lawrence of Arabia, I felt like I was OP. I felt like I had that confidence to take down pretty much any engagement. And honestly, I didn't know that the stats were not any different. And it really goes to show you the power of positive thinking of what you can do, because those 500 kills went by in a breeze, and I was actually pretty disappointed when it was over, because I thought, I'm not going to feel this kind of power with any other sniper now that I have the Martini and the Lawrence of Arabia. But alas, while I was doing my research before doing this review, I found it has the exact same stats as the SMLE Infantry, and I can run that gun to 500 kills again. So if you don't have the Lawrence of Arabia, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's just that reskin. If you want to be as deadly as somebody with that Lawrence of Arabia, because at the beginning, when the game first came out, I got the Deluxe, which is the Lawrence of Arabia is available through. I got the early enlisters, and it seemed like every time in early game I got killed with a sniper, it was the Lawrence of Arabia. Just know, unlock that SMLE Mark III infantry, and you can have some fun as well. I hope you guys found this informative. Please like, comment, subscribe, and favorite. And as Ruckus always says, stay frosty.